Hi guys, welcome back to another Gary's Mod video. Today we'll be doing part 2 of FNAF 2 That's Upstairs, but look at. So Foxy isn't going to be performing because he's out of order. I don't know what I did with the sign, but I know there's a sign that says sorry out of order, but I'll try to find it eventually, but I don't think it's in here. I don't see one. Alright, but anyways, we have the animatronics performing, except Foxy. Foxy's just awake, which is okay, but yeah, all the animatronics are performing. So we're gonna go next door and work on the FNAF 2 restaurant, which is the same size as FNAF 1. At least the same size of room. So first of all, you need your sign, because who wants a pizzeria without a sign? And it's sinking into the floor. Yeah, who wants to have a pizzeria without a sign? I don't. Will it even fit? Hopefully it fits. Oh, Freddy's big. Alright, let's put it on the top here. That works. Alright. Now, since we have a logo out here, we can add our stages. So for Mangle, we're not going to use the broken one, we're going to use the pre one. So let's find FNAF 2 stage. I might just do wood again, like I did with the other ones. Let me try to find. Is it basic? That's basic, okay. So we're going to be doing the stage with the blocks again. Not the blocks, the wood. This time I'm not going to do layers, I'm just going to make it extended. So there's one, and there's two. So for Mangle, I'll just use Foxy's stage. Oh, well, Mangle's going to be sitting down, so. Can you not? For freaking sake. Being frustrating. Okay, now we add our animatronics, which we try to find. Alright, bam. Of course he's stuck in the floor. What is he hitting? He's too big. Dude, somehow they're hitting the ceiling. We're not using you. Get out of here. That was kind of mean. Anyways, let's try to find. Okay, we'll just use this Freddy, but we'll put him in the ground because he will not stay up for some reason. Why won't you stay? Why aren't you staying up? You know what? Fine, whatever. We'll make you animatable. You're still stuck. For Pete's sake. Whatever. So I guess we'll have floor animatronics. I literally can't. No. So there's our one floor animatronic. There's our second. Oh wait. Bruh, I could have just done this. I'm stupid. There we go. Just in the middle. Bam. Why did he go crooked? Anyways, here's our Freddy Fazbear. Now I gotta add Bonnie, which she's sitting. So we have to find a Bonnie that's standing up. So I'll find one. But Bonnie, it can't be sitting down. I think I can make him stand up. Hold on a second. If I animate him. I think this will work. Bam. There. Now they're all standing in a position. Bruh! Okay, so I have to make them animatable then. Because he just sat back down. Alright. And here's Toy Bond. So they're all on stage now. We have all three of our animatronics. Now we need a place for Mangle. So I'm just gonna spawn on that, we're gonna spawn on some sort of table. Because she sits and there's no way to make her stand up unless you use an effect on her, so I'm gonna try to find her a table to sit on. Which I should have one. Somewhere. Uh-oh. I guess I'll just have to use some sort of plank. Maybe I'll use a speaker. Since she's gonna be talking anyways. She needs a speaker. So I'm gonna put her over in the corner. Like that. Then we spawn a Mangle. We get rid of her effect ball. Oh no, here we go again. I'm gonna have to do this. Her legs are phased into the freaking wall. Not the wall, the freaking speaker. Is that good enough? That's perfect, dude. Alright. Then we add collisions back. Shit. Shit. Well, I'm gonna have to look at that. I can't move it unless I get rid of the speaker. Frick. Well, we're gonna have to redo that process. Because I messed it up. So let's redo our process here. Make her no collision. So she can sit easier. Okay. Don't want her foot phasing through. Is that good? Yeah, but is she crooked? She's crooked. Now she should be better. She good? Good enough. I can't get any better than that. Okay. So we're gonna make her have collisions, not add the effect. Okay. Now we have all of our animatronics up. Fuck. There we go. So we have all of our animatronics up. Oh my god, I hate doing this. Okay, good enough. I don't care. Now she's gonna get stuck. Alright, good enough. Now we have all of our animatronics up. And now we can add all the extra stuff. Bruh! Bro, I'm sick of messing with her, dude. And I added the effect again. Whatever, dude. I'm done. Bro, I'm getting mad. This is not supposed to be that hard. Alright, whatever looks good, because I'm not messing with it anymore. I'm getting sick of it. Alright, that's good. I'm not messing with it. Good enough. Alright, no more messing with Mangle. We're done with the animatronics. So now we gotta add our tables and stuff. Which we'll add a table. We'll add a table here. Front row seats, everybody. Front row seats. Wait, what? Okay. We'll put some tables over by Mangle so the kids can watch her move around and stuff. But first of all, let's grab our duplicator and duplicate these tables. Alright, we'll have 3 in a row. Okay, I have 4 in a row down there, don't I? I'll go check here in a minute. Like I said last video, they don't have to be perfect. Oh, I can have 4. I can have 4 tables. Okay, is there 4 tables down there? Yeah, there's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, there's 4 tables. Okay, so there's 4 tables down there. That's what I expected there to be. No. Half this video is all about working on Mangle. Mangle is like the hardest person to work on. We'll add 2 rows like we did in FNAF 1. Okay, and there's the tables. Now we'll add like a little table over by Mangle so the kids can watch her play. Or dance, whatever. Make it where it's far enough back where the kids won't mess with it. Alright, and there we go. There's our little area. We don't need a table over here. Alright, and then the decorations we can add. So we can add like presents. There isn't presents in the actual game, so that's a hard present. So Mangle gets a present. Mangle gets 2 presents. And don't tell me how I got a shiny texture. It's a private add-on that I asked permission to use. So don't ask where I got the shiny textures. No, that's stupid. We'll just grab some trees. I thought that was a tree. Here's a tree. It's a Christmas tree. And it's too darn big. Alright, let's just grab some. Let's grab a carousel. Bro, I don't know why everything's so darn big. We have to add the clouds. We forgot to add the clouds behind the main FNAF one, but I'll do that before next video. I'm not gonna worry about the sun, because the sun is too darn big. Look, I'll show you. Hold on, where's the sun? Look at that. It isn't gonna fit, so we're not gonna worry about the sun. But let's add some decorations. We'll get some balloons back out here again. Put them over by Mangle. We'll give Mangle 1 balloon because she doesn't have room for another one. So I'll just give her 1 balloon. Then for the stage, we'll give them 2 balloons. So there's 1 balloon. And here's the other balloon. So we got 2 balloons for them. And yeah. Okay, so we add our little pizza decorations on the wall. If you want to do that, you can. You don't have to add the decorations. Like I said, I'm not going to force you to do stuff. Alright, there's our little pizza decorations. We can add them over here. Why it looks see-through. Okay, and we have that one. Imagine I mess with the smaller furniture. That would be fun. We'll give Mango a pizza slice over here. Well, it's not a pizza slice, it's a whole freaking pizza. And then we'll put some over here. We'll put 1 over here. It looks stupid. There. So yeah, there's our whole wall decorations. Now the games. we have a guitar for Bonnie too. And for the games, I don't know if I'm gonna add games because I added 4 last time, and I wanted to change the skin on all of them, but I will add 4 again, and just change the skin on them later. Freaking stupid Bonnie machine. Come on, Bonnie! You're making me mad. Where's that table? I don't have a 4th table over here. I'll add a 4th table later. Okay, there's our next one, and then we have our last one. Bam. Alright, now we can add our little textures. 1. No, let's keep that one to 0. Oh man, we need one more. So it's 5. There's 5 there. There. We have all of our machines. And yeah, that's pretty much it for FNAF 2, unless I'm missing something. Nope, I don't think so. We can add some colorful presents though, but I don't think that's going to do anything. We can change the color of them too, I think. My game lagged for a minute. This mouse hates this couch. Alright, now we can add colors. Oh yeah, you can change colors. Alright, that's pretty much it for FNAF 2. Have a great day, guys. Actually, let's look at the comparisons. So down here, we have FNAF 1. They're performing. It's great. Congratulations. I should add more pizza stuff, though. Alright, then you come up to here, and you have FNAF 2. Up here. Make sure you save your game so you don't lose your progress. And yeah, have a great day, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.